Welcome to a very Merry Christmas from Shrouded Realities.
Man, you come in hot.
Coming in hot.
Mostly
Golly. I liked it.
Passionate about Christmas. Just kidding, I'm really not.
Are you passionate about Christmas?
Not really.
You're Christmas? You're.
It's because you're not a kid anymore. You're not getting anything, Joey.
You're right. As a male, I'm going to jump into this quick. As
Not even out of the intro.
breadwinning male, Christmas is stressful.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have a lot of money,
Yeah.
which is most people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the majority.
Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about.
Well, we
Kinda
probably
We'll get
will.
there.
We'll probably talk
Yeah.
about it.
We're going to hit is
Because we just did. So
is
we're probably
Christmas
gonna
a
talk about it.
pagan holiday? Are we falsely celebrating the way we
Santa
celebrate?
Claus. We're worshiping Santa Claus.
Some
It's-
fat guy.
Fat
Yep.
guy. Is the Christmas tree a pagan tradition that we're just blindly following?
It's a stick with gold on it. And
Yeah.
silver.
Graven
that you're
image?
bowing to.
Are we
You're
s-
bowing to it every time you pick your presents up.
Are we giving graven images to our children, thinking we're, I don't know, doing
What
something
graven
good?
image are you giving your child?
I mean, this could be kind of. This is. I feel
That has
like
nothing
it's a
to do
little-
with Christmas.
Well,
That's just
yeah.
has to do with society
How
as
many
a
did you
whole.
think are
Sucking.
giving us Christmas presents though?
Not that many. Everybody waits till their upgrades ready, and that's when they get.
Yeah. About tax time, actually.
Yeah, about tax time. Yeah, now tax
Wait till they go
season
on sale.
is that pagan? Yes,
Yes.
that is a
What,
secular
paying taxes
It's
or...
not pagan.
all of
It's
it.
it's demonic.
It is.
Yes.
Pagan-
The devil's in the details, and we all know that.
Yeah.
Do you know paganism doesn't have anything to do with demonic activity or Satan?
No, it's just secular. That's all it is.
Yeah,
it's just secularism.
It's actually any.
But it sounds like it's demonic.
It's
Yeah.
any religion.
The word pagan
outside
just
Christian-
sounds...
It does.
does.
It just sounds like they're killing children
Yeah,
on
it sounds
an
like they're
altar.
out sacrificing them to Moloch or something.
You're a pagan.
The sun god.
But pagans did that, but that
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that all pagans are like, oh, we need to sacrifice children and drink their blood. It's not really the same.
Yeah, that's the other group.
It's a broad term for diverse nature-based spiritual paths.
Yeah.
I also heard that it was anything not Christian. That's what Christians.
That's kind of
So-
how I
so
understand
like
it.
yeah.
Muslim, Hindu, all that is considered pagan under the Christian.
Sure.
Mindset.
I guess
I'll
we could
agree
on
with
that.
that. Yeah, I'm kind of there. I'm in that same mindset.
Oh, Connor, what do you think? You think our American Christmas traditions derives from pagan?
I feel like everything derives from everything, so I think you can pinpoint certain things, and there's going to be a relation because we're all humans. Humans have had weird traditions forever.
Mhm.
Some have made it down the line, some haven't. So I think anything you do, you can point back in time and find similarities. Is it 100% pagan? No. Is it 100% Christianity? No. But I think my hope, anyway, is that most Americans know the meaning of Christmas. I would hope. Even if they're not Christian,
Mhm.
you would think that they would know. I mean, we've had plenty of movies, TV shows.
Mhm.
I mean, even stores. I mean, you can go buy a nativity scene. You know, there's nativity scenes on the side of the road. Like, what is that?
Yeah, Christianity does become.
There's a fly in here.
There's a fly. We're not crazy.
I'm
Suck it.
swatting it. I'm not swatting at nothing.
It's right there.
No, it was right.
Get it! No, do it like chopsticks, like Danielson.
Dude, look at me. You think I can do that?
We're just going to have to look dirty for this episode.
Yeah.
Just like flies,
Covered in fleas.
like crazy people.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
this is tiny. It's like right here, too.
Yeah, I know what the true meaning of Christmas is. I know where my heart is at.
That's important.
So everything else we can argue to the death about if we should do it or shouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think greed plays a large part because the economy's hoping for
Jesus
that.
doesn't sell a whole lot of presents.
No.
For sure.
No.
You're not selling a whole lot of presents if you're making him the sole focus.
So the commercialization.
Sure.
Correct.
of
There's
holiday.
all the industries built off of Christmas. You got to think decorations, ornaments, clothes.
Gifts,
I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Obviously, they're going to
Black
really
Friday.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
everybody's going nuts for that.
Yeah. Obviously, they're going to try to
Not
hit.
so much anymore though.
You're wrong. I went
Yeah,
this
you're wrong.
year. It was
Did you?
bad. It sucked.
Really?
I mean, it wasn't like people getting trampled at Toys R Us, but
I think
mean,
they've really refined. They've really got it down
they've honed it in because
Yeah.
it's the entire month.
They're not like wild animals.
Everybody's got a system now.
I think now it's like you're in line and you get like a ticket or something or whatever.
No. Now it's seriously like, oh, we've got this sale running for a month. Come and get it.
Gotcha. They just
Now,
don't want to be
the
responsible
day of Black
for,
Friday is the ritual where everybody goes and
Mm-hmm.
goes shopping. I went on Black Friday, not specifically like, I'm going to go buy all these deals. It was like, okay, I need these things. I'm off this day. I'm going to go do this
I don't know.
thing.
Next year I'm going to Lowe's. Have you seen what Lowe's is doing?
Dude, plywood half off.
Dude, they
Seriously?
give you
No.
like
Selling wood? Come on.
dude, if you're in line, like
I got him.
Don't
I hit
the
it.
microphone.
if you're in line, you get like a bucket full of free stuff, and then in one of those buckets there's a card for like $2,000 worth of free
Daggone.
appliances.
Like a raffle type?
Free
like,
appliances?
Yes.
Dude, that's a washer and a dryer.
That's just a washer nowadays.
No, have y'all? I'm gonna. Hey, let's talk about this greed for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all seen this washer dryer combo? It's it's just one thing.
I don't
yeah.
trust it.
Dude, I don't either. It plugs in a 12-volt outlet.
Connor's such a conspiracy theorist.
No, I'm with you.
I don't like
I
it.
don't trust it. I've
Keep
watched
the water
reviews.
away from the heat. Doesn't make sense.
I
It just
get it.
sounds like a mold maker. That's what that
That's-
is.
I 100% agree. I've watched a bunch of reviews though, because I really would love for this to be a legitimate thing.
Innovation is they're completely off the mark right now. They're making the dumbest things just
Well, dude,
because
this
they
one will
need,
sing you a
they need to
song.
put money somewhere, and they're
We're
just
out of
making this.
ideas.
Yeah,
We're just making
we need to
up
go.
on
We
it.
need to go back the other way.
No, this one will sing you a song when your clothes are done.
You know what? Yeah, never mind.
Anyway.
never mind. I was gonna make a dirty joke.
That's where my capitalistic mind went. Is like, that's kind of sick. It only takes up one
Yeah.
spot. I want that.
I feel like
Santa Claus needs to bring me that for Christmas.
I think it'd be really cool if we went back to like the presents you did get for Christmas were like handmade, you know,
Mhm.
made by your family. You could pass down.
Took some
And those
time.
were the gifts.
You know what the anti-Christmas is? Gift
Mm.
cards.
Gift cards.
It's like,
That's
I don't
the
wanna put-
laziest.
yes, I don't
Unless
wanna
it's for
put-
like a restaurant, then I'm like, okay, I'm okay with it.
Well, it's just like
See,
I,
well,
I,
let me-
I
let me
care
give you
for
some
you so
context.
much that I'm going to think about your gift for about half a second.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
combat.
what that tells me.
No, I'm gonna
Unless it's a
combat
Fortnite
this.
card.
My whole family right
Yes.
now is freaking out.
V-Bucks,
'cause
man.
V-Bucks.
You get some V-Bucks, some
Give it to
Fortnite bucks,
give
whatever
it to a
those things are.
7-year-old. They're gonna do a
Turn my,
Fortnite dance.
turn my character
They're
into
gonna be
Nicki Minaj.
flossing. They're gonna be flossing.
victory
in the-
dance.
Yeah. But no, I'm
Could be
gonna
gritty.
combat your gift card complaint right here. So what we used to do for my granddad is we would buy him a gift card for every month, right? And then as a family, we would all go out to eat with my granddad once a month and have time to go hang out with him.
Aw.
So gift cards are not that bad.
In that situation.
I think
Now
they
we
aren't.
did eat a lot of
There's some
Captain D's
thoughts.
and Cracker Barrel. I'm not gonna lie. It was
They
a lot of
aren't
things.
bad if like your family is like way too big. You've
Yeah.
got nieces, nephews,
It's like just go hit
second
the.
cousins, whatever the
And
deal.
see, that's where
We're out on giving them.
This
gifts.
that's where
Yeah.
I get stressed out as a breadwinner. It's like, dadgum, man, how
We don't
many
do it.
presents do I have to freaking buy?
That's when you
Like,
get small gift cards.
yeah,
No, we don't
$5
do it.
$5 to Subway.
Yeah,
Get half of a 6-inch sandwich.
I give you,
Bazinga
which
pump.
is 3 inches if you cut it in half.
Penis
That's
joke.
right.
Penis joke.
Golly, what do you think, Joey? give me your spiel.
So I'm the Grinch on this one.
Yeah,
I'm
childhood trauma.
the Jim Carrey version. For real, I give you
For
some.
real?
I give you some.
I got a plenty.
I
Give
do,
us the tea.
I do not like. I did not like lying to my kids about
I
Santa
love lying to my
Claus.
kids.
About-
I like my
About-
kid all the time.
I distinctly remember.
Uh-huh.
Distinctly remember driving down the driveway of my house the day after Christmas. We pull out, and there's a. Sorry, Mom, on this one because I'm spilling Mama's tea. There was a box that my brother's gift came in, sitting by the road. The box, the present didn't come in the box, so I'm like, so you're telling me Santa Claus came into my house, put together this gift, and then he put the box by the road? That's when I knew Mama was lying.
It's a litmus test.
Yeah.
for child.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think there is something to that. It's like, hey, when you figure it out, I know that you're ready to have this conversation.
And there's love. I mean, there's a trust that's lost.
No.
in that
No.
situation.
No.
Yes, every kid when they find out
as
their
a parent,
parents were lying to
as a
them about
parent,
Santa
it
Claus.
is your
done.
duty to teach your child about the world.
It is.
And you got to be the first one to lie to them.
So
Yes.
you're gonna teach them through Santa Claus. Hang on a minute. All right, let me wrap my brain around this. So through Santa Claus,
Yes, you can push the blame on a
lying to
non-existent.
your kids. You're teaching your kids that the world is gonna lie to them. No,
Okay. All right.
no.
All right. So, what about play? Is there any level of play involved in this to you?
Play.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
imagination.
Do you tell your kid, like when he was running around, "Oh, I'm a monster. I'm gonna get you."
Maybe. Yeah. I mean,
So you were
but
deceiving
what's that
him?
got to do with Christmas?
So were you deceiving
not,
him?
But he always said, "Well, I'm not the monster." He knows I'm dad, and we're just
Does
playing
he?
a game.
Does he know?
You are the monster.
But when you like, I've seen it happen a lot, and it happened to me. Whenever Santa Claus, whenever
we
you
go.
start getting that age of realization,
Yes.
where
Did it really
there's
break your
not
heart, though?
Yeah, you would say it broke
I
my
remember-
heart.
when
There's
I
not a
found
fat
out-
man
when I
coming
found
down
out-
my chimney to
Look,
leave gifts in the
this
middle of
sounds
the
like-
night
this-
in my living room, and then my parents like actively, oh no, it's because it's magic, and you could be.
Come on.
After you hit that age of realization, after I seen the box that my brother's gift came in, sitting by the road, and I'm like, Mama, what the crap is that?
Yeah.
And then I was lied to.
Oh my goodness.
That's where the deception
Didn't bother
comes in.
me
There's
one
no
bit.
I was gonna
play
say,
in
when I
that.
found
There's
out-
no play in it.
It
It's
didn't-
completely
it didn't-
selfish.
It didn't
No.
affect me at all to the point I don't even remember
I don't
when I found
remember.
out.
I don't remember the conversation.
It was
of
probably
Santa Claus
I
isn't
probably
real.
found it on the school bus.
I did. I think it was in the cafeteria at school where somebody's like, "Santa Claus isn't real." I went, "Yeah, you're."
And I
probably
probably
right."
I was probably like this close to finding out anyway.
Yeah.
So then I just the leap wasn't far.
No, like I had
And
already
there
made
was
this.
no negative feelings with that?
No,
Zero.
because you
Zero.
Come
realized
on!
because you were old enough to know the logistics. You can't carry billions of gifts on a sleigh and deliver them one night.
And I think you're testing the intelligence of your child a
I
little
think
bit
we're
too.
testing
Yes.
the abilities of this
No, there's
podcast
yeah,
system.
the
here.
waveforms are nuts. Yeah, we're gonna find out how this sounds. It may sound like
I didn't expect this to get this heated today.
No, this is legit.
This is
'Cause
legit. 'cause
I don't.
This is a debate.
I
No,
completely.
if your kid is 13 and he's like, Santa's coming.
There's families
You
that
gotta-
happens.
there are
that's
families.
wrong.
That's abuse.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
That's abuse.
I've got a story.
Okay.
Years after my son found out, me and one of his friends and my son was we were walking somewhere. I can't remember what we were doing. Anyway, it was around this time of year, a little pre-Christmas, and little sister. I meant to do a disclaimer at the very beginning for parents not to let their kids listen to this episode because we're blowing up some
No,
stuff.
you should because Santa Claus isn't
Exactly.
real. No,
Exactly.
and we're
See?
gonna blow the system
I
up.
know you're being
because
sarcastic. I can see it in
Joey,
your
when he
face.
was a little kid,
He had a bad time.
He had
so
a
he's
bad
gonna ruin
time.
it for everybody.
So now everybody else has a
No
bad.
more Christmas.
He admitted that he was the Grinch, and now it's completely.
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah, your
I'm a
heart is
mean
3
one.
sizes too small.
It is.
Yes. You know what else is 3 times too small?
Easy.
Yeah. If one is, the other is. That's all I'm saying. His toes.
Yep.
He has really small toes.
Small, tiny.
Could have gone weird.
Idiot.
Anyway,
Pinky toe.
me and these
Almost non-existent.
me and these two little
No nail.
boys was walking somewhere, and one of them knew that Santa was BS. I done blew that one up for my son.
Yeah.
I thought by this time in this kid's life, because he was a little older, that he would know. He would be in on the secret. And little sister, who was still of age to believe in the things, she, we were playing the game, doing the little move the elf every night. One of those, everybody's got.
What a deception. God.
I know. Tell me about it. Anyway,
Yeah, don't play
I've
with
got
your kids.
Hey, I've got a thought on that. I'll
Yeah,
get to
don't-
there in a minute.
don't play with
Let me
your
finish my
kids.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
But anyway, I told Jackson, I was like, crap, I gotta do something with the elf tonight. I almost forgot. And this little boy with his poor little doe eyes looked at me and goes, "What do you mean you moved the elf?" And I was like, I looked at my son.
Then
Jackson
you
was like,
continue to lie and say, I have been ordained by Santa Claus himself to move the elves.
I'm quick on my feet like that. I could have figured that one
yeah,
out. Yeah.
it's a funny story. That kid is now an adult man, and it's a funny story of the year
Sure.
that I ruined Christmas for him.
See,
Yeah.
but that
But
is
the-
an intelligence test at
Yeah.
that point. It's like you're 13 years old and you think that this is legit. Sorry, this is on you, bud.
You're going to work at Walmart for the rest of your life.
Yeah, this is on you. He's probably going to listen to this and be like, dang it.
Dang
But
it.
we're not going to say your name. I'm just going to say, hey, that's pretty rough on you, bud. Sorry.
Yeah.
We can't
And you can't
cancel
just-
Christmas because
And I think
of that.
you don't have to say Santa's not real. You can just say Daddy Santa. So you don't completely break the reality.
I don't know, man. I'm dying
I'm
on this.
chewing
I'm
ice
dying
and I
on this
shouldn't
hill.
be.
I'm dying on this hill.
So
I
here's-
don't like the fact that we lie to our kids. Here's why. Me and you had this conversation earlier. I'm gonna break it on Connor. All right. There was a
Gotta tear
time.
your
There was
argument apart.
no Bible right here. You
Okay.
can't argue with the Bible.
Okay.
There was a time in the Bible. Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask this: why do most men, especially guys like me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm speaking
Older?
for myself, older, just men,
You're going to hate where I take this.
heads of the household.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'll just speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for anybody else. I'll just
Yeah,
speak for myself. The reason that I went down the let's do the Santa Claus thing rabbit hole, because we had this conversation before we had kids. I was like, no, I don't want to lie to my kids. Let's just be honest, straight from the beginning. The wife was like, no, I really enjoy the tradition.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to have that experience. I remember when I grew up, waking up in the morning and seeing the presents, and I want that for our kids. I folded.
Yeah.
What other time in history
Mm-hmm.
did a man get deceived by a woman just to make her happy because she was deceived?
Every damn day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but when did it
So
first start?
why is Christmas the hill?
When did it first start?
Well, I mean, at the beginning of time.
Obviously.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Eve was the one that got deceived by the serpent, and she went to Adam and was like, here's the apple, have a bite.
Santa is a serpent? Is
No,
that-
I'm saying that we shouldn't be
Kris Kringle,
we shouldn't
Father
fall-
Tom.
shouldn't fall
Uh-huh.
prey to the whims of our wives.
Okay.
Even-
I'm going to give you another deception here.
I don't think lying is okay.
I'm going to give
Obviously not.
All right. In any situation, correct? That's what you said. Zero situations, it's okay.
Uh-oh, here we go.
All right.
All right.
That was your words.
Yeah.
Eat them. All right. You and your wife at night are having y'all's fun. Let's just say
Easy.
I know where this is going.
anybody.
I don't want to answer this question.
Your kid walks
Which one?
in.
5 years old.
Which one ends the show?
Your kid walks in at 5.
5 years. 5 years old.
Your kid walks in at 5.
He can,
Do
he
you
can
go-
talk. He
yeah,
can
what
walk.
do you say to him?
Wrestling.
And you just and whatever you say, you're sticking to that story, right? You're not going to be like, you know what, son? I lied to you about that. Me and your mom were. You're not
procreating.
doing it.
And you usually tell him about that age when you tell him Santa's not real.
Yeah. So you're in the same realm. We're wrestling.
I'm not saying I'd never lied to my kids. I'm just saying that maybe we should.
I'm sure you did. You told them
But
Santa was real.
if you lock the
Piece of
door, you're
crap.
not having that situation. Anyway.
No, kids will figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they have that, if they have it.
Hey, this was a bad idea to bring ice because I'm
Yeah,
going
why
to
are you
chew
eating
on it. I'm going to chew on it.
Keep
It's
the
bad.
top on it.
He's so mad.
There
He's
is
chewing
a-
on ice.
Yeah. Y'all got me frustrated.
But yes, I understand the point, Joey, that you shouldn't lie to your kids, right? But this
with
is a
that.
broken world.
Yes.
And I want to be the first one to lie to them.
Okay.
Because I can be there
Yeah.
for them when I lie to them.
And I fully don't expect every kid to have this like existential crisis like you did.
It wasn't an existential crisis.
It seems
but
like it seems like your
it's-
world
it
I
was
think it's-
something that
I think
did
it's
carry-
followed you to 43.
It did.
So I
It
think
did.
that
He's Gen X. Oh, no, you're not Gen X. You're almost Gen X.
he's millennial.
millennial. I'm an early millennial.
But yes, this followed you to 43. So I would say that it's probably lived a little far down the line here.
It did, and there's other kids in the world like me.
Okay. So yeah, there's also other things that are bad that
All right,
are
I'm gonna
that are
throw-
happening.
I'm gonna throw another situation out at you.
Okay.
Another trauma situation. As a kid, going to church, and there was this another family, a couple of the kids that were my age. We were best buddies at church. We'd play football after and all the whole thing.
Yep.
Their parents were very honest with them, and they knew from the beginning, no Santa Claus. Guess who looked like an idiot in front of those two kids that tried to stand up for Santa Claus in church? I was standing on a lie in church
Santa Claus is coming.
just to find out a couple years later, dadgummit, those kids were right. And I was an idiot.
Did they give you the 1,000-yard stare? Or they dressed like Wednesday
No,
Addams?
it was more like, no. It was more
Okay.
like it was like Santa Claus.
How old were they?
And guess
How
what?
Old were they
And
how
guess
old
what?
were you?
They didn't
Same age,
have
same
the
age.
Christmas cheering them.
Yeah, they didn't. You could tell that they were dead.
Their
inside.
souls were dead.
They didn't have the Christmas trauma in them.
Trauma. Oh, trauma. If you're not getting it at Christmas, you're getting the other 11 months.
Yeah, that's 100% right. Trauma's trauma, and it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But regardless, Christmas trauma, I don't like that. Because, I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real.
You know what other kids have? They don't have gifts. They don't have parents. Their parents die.
They didn't have
Christmas
gifts.
season.
No, they give gifts. They give gifts.
Yeah, like a pair of shoes
No,
from
they-
Walmart.
they
That's
did
it.
Christmas shoes.
They did the whole thing. They did
the
everything.
saddest song ever made. They give Christmas shoes. When Mama meets Jesus tonight.
Now, if anything's demonic, it's that song.
That's
you
the
shouldn't
worst
feel
song
that
ever.
bad on
Have
Christmas.
you heard Christmas shoes?
No.
Dude,
we
it
got-
is the most depressing song on the planet.
Dude,
Oh my
everybody listening
gosh.
that's heard Christmas Shoes is like, preach, because that song should not be a song.
That shouldn't be a song. It's about a little boy whose mom's dying on Christmas.
Oh,
So he goes to buy her shoes
And
from
he
a shoemaker,
doesn't have
but he
money
doesn't
for
have
the-
enough money for it.
at the cash
so-
register.
He's like, "It's Christmas Eve, sir, and these shoes are just her size.
And
And
it's going to be her last night
this is
on
going
this
to be her
earth.
last night on earth. So when Mama meets Jesus tonight, I want to give her these shoes." It's the worst
Is it a
song.
country
that's
song?
Yeah, it's the worst song that's ever
Okay.
been created. If you ever want to
When
feel
Mama
awful,
meets Jesus tonight. Yep.
it's the worst.
Oh my goodness.
It sounds like a little kid's kind of singing it too. If you feel like you're a little too high up,
I need to come down a little bit.
you need to come
Get
down
off my
some.
horse.
Go listen to Christmas Shoes.
Maybe I got some Christmas shoe trauma built up in me too.
I think that you just got
You
something
got
going on.
something else happened Christmas time.
Yeah, I'm
That
telling
was
you.
it.
Did you have an uncle named Claus or
That was
something?
it. It's really
What's
just those
going
two
on here?
things.
Saint Nick. Did
It
you
was-
have a guy
Yeah,
named Nick?
Did he visit you at night, but not on
No.
Christmas?
Okay. Why were you laughing about that?
Because it's funny.
It's dark.
I'm just saying.
Is it dark?
I've never met anybody with this amount of trauma from Santa Claus.
It's been known in my family for years.
I honestly,
that-
but honestly, I feel like there needs to be more acts of service outwardly.
Yes.
We tried that this year. We tried to
we
help
need
other
to-
families.
We need to. This is where we're going. We need to divert this conversation anyway.
Yeah.
So I like where you're going.
Yeah. Yes, I think the greed is a mold on society, because with our current technological advancement, the innovation's slow. So now everybody's just dying for just slightly better tech every year,
Yep.
which is causing us to just be absolute mindless drones, just ready to spend $1, while ignoring the fact that people around us are suffering.
and the ease and laziness at shopping, you don't even have to
Yes.
go out anymore. It's just
Yes,
Amazon. Click.
That's
How do
why
y'all-
I want
how
to
do y'all
go.
feel about that? What are y'all doing? So I'm definitely not a
Go shopper.
It
No,
depends.
I'm a go shopper.
Yeah.
I am a go to a store. I want a physical product to leave and walk out the door. With
Yeah,
it.
I see both, but like as a human, you need, even if it's like in a crowded store, you need to get a little bit of interaction of being
Yeah.
around people.
I've got some stories.
time
About
I know you,
Oh.
and it's awful, but
Yeah.
like it's not COVID
And
anymore.
there are some good things that come out of
Yeah,
it too.
you sometimes
There's
you
some
spark up a
positive.
conversation. You meet someone, maybe you overhear a conversation of like, I'm a couple dollars short, or like I'm looking for this thing, so you can help somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely in that same. I do not like just like click, and now
It depends
I
on
don't
what
have
it.
to
It
worry
just
about
depends.
It.
It just
Yeah.
depends. If it's
No,
like
there's certain things where it's
if
like
it's a
this
hot
is
item.
stupid cheaper for
Yeah.
me to do this than, and I do look while I'm in a store a lot of times of like, okay, Amazon has this cheaper, I'm gonna buy it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a convenience is kind of a
If
problem
we stop going places, those places will cease to exist and will be in our homes
forever.
True.
forever.
That's true.
That's why I think we need to go back in tech. We need to lose the tech we have.
I like what you brought up at the beginning was going back to more personalized gifts.
Yeah.
Stuff you make, something you put together yourself. A thoughtful idea of taking your grandpa out to dinner every month.
Well, my wife,
Experience.
She's
Yeah.
giving out like baked goods at this point. She's like, oh
Solid.
yeah, baked goods for Christmas. That's
She can cook some.
she can do it.
Dude,
Hey, some
We
cheese wafers,
partaking
man.
of those this weekend or this week. Good.
Yeah, so she's
Gravy
got
she
some
can
of those
cook.
spicy cheese wafers
Yeah.
coming.
You know where else you can do some shopping?
You tell me.
ShroudedRealities.com.
You know who's not there?
Who's not there?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus and his
Here
wily,
comes Santa
evil,
Claus.
worldly, commercial.
Hey, we're 24 minutes into this, and we have screamed a lot. And
done a
this
lot
may
of
be the
screaming.
most yelling we've had in an episode.
I didn't think we was
I
gonna
just
get
feel
this
like
heated.
it's an American what's it? American
Exceptionalism.
Yes.
There you go.
I feel like that it is a Santa Claus is kind of a representation of
Giving and
the American way.
That's a positive way to look at it.
capitalism. It's a representation of capitalism.
Not the best system, but it's one of the better
It
ones.
is. It is the best one currently.
There's some tweaking there.
I'm
Less trillionaires and billionaires, but that's a different conversation.
Out of the other systems,
Out of the other systems,
It is the best system.
It's like
go look at the other ones.
Yeah.
You're not doing too hot.
yeah.
I've got a gift that just keeps on giving year round.
Do you?
Patreon.
It does.
It does.
Y'all,
Gives you all kinds
y'all
of
think this
goodies.
is hot? You think this is spicy?
Oh,
Wait till we get to the Patreon.
yes.
Yeah.
The yelling has just started.
Yep. Patreon only.
Yeah.
The after show is going to be
after show stuff.
hot.
Yeah, that's
Naked
where
Santa
we just
Claus, just all the stuff.
that's where
Yeah,
we
no
take it
blurs, all
off and
slurs,
just
you
go
know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
No blurs, all slurs.
We keep it PG-13 still,
Close. It's a hard
but we take the
It's a hard-
we take the politically correct.
Bunch of hard men in there.
hard men.
That's an old joke. Okay,
Not that
That's an old joke.
This is a new.
We're over
this is a new day, new episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think, Joey, we need to get rid of Santa Claus entirely? Like
I
remove everything Santa Claus related?
All right,
Even reindeer, even elves, even snowmen.
we could test this. We probably won't because we say a lot of things
Why
that we
Christmas
don't.
Do we
get
need to
rid of
stop
it.
building snowmen outside?
If you were to go out
Get your finger
into
out
the
of my face.
into the secular world, you go
Yeah.
out into the secular world,
It's funny.
and
'Cause
you
he's going,
yeah.
and you go around poll kids. All right, let's say you not like that.
That's a crime. Keep on giving.
Every episode there's one.
This sweater's hot. Better tie I do one of these right here.
Oh,
You
that's got me
ask-
crying.
You ask kids questions.
There
Okay.
you go. That's the way to and see where
From
they
a van.
the answers statistically line up.
You
Is
need,
that what you're
to,
asking?
you need to clean your vernacular up a little
Y'all
bit.
need to get your
You need some
minds out of the
speeching
gutter is
class.
what you need
You
to
said
do.
poll kids. What else does that mean?
2 L's.
Mr. Epstein over
2
here.
L polls, not 1 L poll. Oh, sweet Moses. Oh, good.
The South Pole. Okay.
All right, back to my point. You go
Yeah.
out into the world and you ask children questions.
Okay.
You say, "What's Christmas about?" Honestly, what do you think their question?
I
answer's
think it
gonna be?
depends of what region of America you ask them in.
That's valid.
In the South,
In
I'd say
general.
it's going to be more Christ related.
You think?
North, it's going to be more gift related. The West, it's who knows.
I do think that's starting to change a little. I don't
I
know
think-
that here
Let's
it's
put a
going to.
poll.
I don't know.
Let's put a poll on YouTube and Spotify for this question here.
Yeah.
And try to keep it as vague as possible.
Yeah.
So
Ask your own children
Mhm.
without any prompting.
Remind me.
What
to
do you
this.
think Christmas is about?
And here's a caveat.
And answer the question in the poll. What do you?
And here's the
let's see.
thing. And here's
That'll
the
give us a
thing.
good-
From my perspective,
Mhm.
with a special needs child, do you think, as with a special needs child whose reality isn't in line with yours,
Mhm.
who that belief in Santa Claus, that magic,
Yeah.
do you think they should still know, even though the capacity may not be there to,
Put the dots together.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still on the. I'm afraid. What I'm afraid of with all of this.
They're gonna become drug addicts and
No,
go to jail because they
no.
believe in Santa Claus.
No, just that you're
It's a natural
putting,
progression.
Yeah.
Just that
Santa
you-
Claus, crack,
Yeah. No.
murder.
Just that you're putting something else, even from a foundational
Uh-huh.
standpoint, above Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
So how do you
So
put Santa Claus? What's the thinking there? Just the celebration of it. What if it's like just part of?
I'm not
celebration?
Well, you're
celebrating
putting a-
Santa
Yeah, I'm not
Claus.
celebrating. He's just a mascot.
He's just the guy that shows up.
yeah, but in a magical sense, in a supernatural sense,
Comes to your house in the night.
yeah, he's kind of taught to be omniscient, that he can be
So is the Tooth
anywhere
Fairy.
across the world.
So is the Tooth Fairy.
All that in the same boat. I'm
Look, I'm out on the Tooth Fairy. We're not doing a Tooth Fairy, but at the same time,
You're not at all in your family?
a Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
No.
Interesting.
What?
Well,
A
well,
magic
you
fairy
haven't-
that
your
brings
child's-
money for teeth?
Has your child's
That's
too young
weird.
to lose a teeth yet, right?
Yeah.
Have you and your wife had this conversation?
No. It's something I've decided currently.
I don't.
Before it even starts.
Eve situation. I think she's going to talk you into it.
No.
I'll
gotta-
put a lunch on that.
Okay.
Who came with that system?
I'll
Like,
put a lunch on
you
that.
get paid. You get
You
paid.
think me and my wife's gonna fight about the tooth fairy? You're wrong. It's not
I
gonna
feel
happen.
like that's a rigged system in favor of a child. Who for a natural thing to happen, you get paid for it. Who else gets that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like me getting. Here's a dollar.
Took a poop. Here's $1.
which that happens when you get to potty training.
No, we give them mini
Well,
M&Ms.
I would definitely pay someone not to their pants. Like that's definitely something I would invest in.
But to
That
lose
is
it,
that's a solid investment. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that's the ROI right there. Return on investment.
Not having to buy
right there.
diapers
I was
again
about to
is a
say,
godsend.
for that quarter that
For
you're gonna
$10,
give,
you go from saving me $1,000 a year. That's an easy guess.
that is a
That's a
good
dub.
game.
Solid, it's a dub.
That's it. There's a
But
solid.
losing
there.
a tooth, that's no. I'm
W
out.
parenting right there.
Yeah.
as
We
the
don't
kids
do,
would
we don't
say.
do an Easter bunny either. I'm not in on that either.
Yeah, Easter Bunny's the one that blew it up in our house.
What do you mean?
That's what blew up the whole.
magic.
Yeah. He come walking in.
So
while
what other thing?
we were setting up Easter Bunny stuff, and it was like,
Yeah, we're not even doing
So
that.
yeah,
can't walk back from this one. So
We're not gonna do
guess
Cupid
what?
either.
Easter's not. Or
Yeah,
Easter
Cupid's-
Bunny's
what
not
even-
real.
that
A naked baby with a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
No, I'm out.
Yeah. Hey,
Cupid.
there's a case to be said that whole practice is not demonic, but
So
pulls away from the
no,
remaining of Christmas.
It's
Yeah.
really not
And
because
Easter.
it was a legitimate person that existed.
It was, and the tradition did come from that person. I did hear the history on that guy. He did put money in somebody's chimney, and the chimneys were built a little different back then because he wanted to give something to somebody
Yeah.
and didn't want them to know where it came from.
and
One of those
and
situations.
with
That's
that,
where the chimney thing comes in.
Yeah.
That's where the stocking thing comes in. That's where
Yes.
that whole thing comes
So-
in.
It's a legitimate practice that's happened. And a bunny that poops eggs is not real.
Don't know what I'm drinking.
No, I was
Don't make a
hoping.
poop joke.
I was hoping that you were going to
wanted
have it in
you
your
wanted
mouth
a
before I
spit take.
finished it. Yeah.
here's a thought I had too. We're not Catholic, but Catholics do celebrate saints.
Yeah.
So are they any less Christian because they celebrate saints?
We'll dig into. I do want to dig into the Catholic.
I do
religion
think that's
later,
weird.
It is odd.
I
because Saint Nicholas was prayed to.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
I mean,
think
they
that's
pay to
wrong.
pray.
I don't
And whatnot.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that practice.
I don't
Period.
I don't either.
Worship of people is wrong.
I don't think a
period.
saint, a person that
Mhm.
has died, is going to come back and answer your prayers.
No,
Right.
and he's not going to be the intermediary to speak to God either. And that's kind of that weird. Well, we're going to pray to Mary because she's in a different category, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, I think
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
putting other things in front
That's
of
like-
Jesus at that
That's
point
like
for sure.
If like autism took hold of Christianity, just like let me just make this as
It's actually that was the
traditions
basis.
as
That was
possible.
that's about as traditional as you can get. Which is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that there was some reformations that happened, like Martin Luther, who was the Christmas tree guy. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you knew that.
And he did not like the Jays. He did not. He hated them.
I didn't know that.
He did. Hated them. He has a whole
Martin-
book about them.
You're not talking. We're not talking King. We're just
No, we're
Martin
talking
Luther.
bowl cut.
I don't know
Mr.
nothing
Luther.
about Martin Luther.
The 95
99
theses. 95 theses.
Yeah, stable
The
him on the door.
separation. Yeah, separation from Catholics.
The monk. He looked like a monk.
Is this an episode coming up?
I can't
Sounds
believe you
like
don't
it.
know what I'm talking about.
I don't know anything.
You
about
learned this in high
Martin
school.
Luther.
Then, well, I don't think that was something that everybody learned in high school.
I did.
I went to
95
sec-
theses, Martin Luther. Yeah,
It changed. It blew up. They
the
changed a lot of
Reformation
things.
completely of
Because
Christianity.
the church
kind of
was
where we are.
the church was taking money for prayers and stuff.
Yeah,
You had to pay to get
You couldn't
prayers.
read the Bible.
Is that original prosperity gospel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Like
They were
You could pay people into heaven. Type stuff.
They were gatekeeping Bible.
That's where Catholic kind of got their kick. That's where they started.
Future episode.
Yeah, that's a good
We're
one.
gonna dig into that one.
Yeah, didn't see that one coming today,
I
did
did
you?
not.
So-
I did with the Catholic though. That did come up because the history of Santa Claus. I watched a little bit of that where we got our traditions for Santa Claus, and that was it. Was
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas and what he did,
And-
and then
and
when
the-
he died, he got a saint status, and people started praying to him.
And the way that
Which is wrong.
It started in the Germanic area of Europe. Germans did go from pagan to Christian.
Yeah.
It didn't go the other way.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it didn't. It's not like the celebration of Christmas swayed them away from Christ.
yeah,
You know.
Well, and people, I can't remember what the Roman thing was called. Santa something.
Something with the sun or whatever.
Yeah, where they used to get the day off.
Saturn. Hang on, I got it right here.
Yeah, I've watched like 3 videos on it. I should totally know what it is.
Saturnella.
Yeah, so there was, during that time, that was a pagan holiday that was going on for whatever this sun god or whatever this is. I don't know what exactly.
Yeah, it's non-existent.
Yeah, it's fake. But that's why everybody says that we do Christmas on the 25th is because, well, it started as a pagan holiday and Jesus wasn't
Saturn
actually born on that day.
Saturn was the agricultural sun god.
Okay, there you go. So they used to get a holiday that started on the 17th through the 23rd, I think.
And let's be honest,
it started as one day and then it grew into more.
if you got a day off of work and the government's like, it's because of this,
Take it.
I'm not celebrating it, but I'm like, I'll take a day off.
Heck yeah.
Sure.
Heck yeah.
I mean, most people don't celebrate like Independence Day and they're like, man, I'm flying the flags today.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to play COD and yell slurs.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm booting up the 360 today.
Yep. Getting them COD lobbies.
I mean, so
One of the explanations for that day that I heard was that it was kind of a calculation because they think that that Jesus was conceived in March. So 9 months later from March is December, and that's
who
kind
knows
of
that? Who's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, it was probably March.
Yeah.
Where did they get
That's
that
what-
number?
That's what they
that
say.
day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even now, nobody really knows where December 25th came from.
Yeah, and who cares? It's not the point.
Yeah,
the
it's not.
point isn't
I
like,
agree with you there.
yeah, okay, well, we just picked a day and said, hey, we should celebrate the birth of our Savior.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's the 25th of December or if it's March the 32nd, which isn't real.
Yeah.
If we decide that that's what we're going to do, then that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things I do, I don't want to be a complete and total Grinch. One of the things I do,
I think you've already lost.
I'm
You've
there.
lost that battle.
Yeah.
but one of the things I do like is that, like you go to a mall or a store or a restaurant and they're openly playing gospel Christian songs
Yeah.
celebrating Jesus, which I'm great for.
What horrible people.
I ain't saying everybody's horrible. I just said that I don't like
I
blame
bet
my
you-
kid.
I bet you those
Santa
people-
Claus that's
Yeah.
magic and
I'm telling my kid, if he walks in on me, I'm telling him what exactly I'm doing.
Yeah.
I tell you. I'm not
That's
going to lie
right.
to
I'm
him
giving
once.
Mommy a
practicing
gift.
making babies.
Yeah,
Boy.
hey, I'm making another one of you.
Give mommy a box. Gift wrap.
Yeah, I'm telling him exactly what we're doing.
I think I've been indoctrinated is what I think. You've been,
You can't indoctrinate me.
You've been commercialized.
I ain't on no
You've
medicine.
been commercialized.
Okay, so let's say you put Santa Claus as the second.
Second
Jesus is first.
what? Jesus first.
Santa Claus is second.
I don't think you can because you put them in the same box because you're talking about a supernatural being that brings you things. And
I've never once
Okay,
looked
so
at
do you
Santa
believe in
Claus and
angels?
said, oh, he was the savior of my
Yeah.
life.
What about-
He's
what about-
giving me eternal life. I've never once thought that.
but a 3 or 4 year old kid that's getting things, that's going to be his focus. Is just like
But it's not like if
A
I
3 or 4
worship
year old
Santa.
kid has an imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they grow out of that?
yeah.
Okay. So we shouldn't let our kid play and like imagine and have
Use the brain that
child
was.
whimsical thoughts.
You give a kid a hammer. Is he a carpenter?
Or if you're also clearly letting him know that Jesus is over everything, yeah. But that's not what's happening in this world.
Not with
That's not what's
everybody.
happening. I know. I'd say with most.
Yeah.
I would say a
Okay.
very large majority.
And I'll concede that
That's-
point.
I disagree.
And I'm going to go back to that
I actually
point of
disagree.
if you ask
You're
kids,
taking the whole world or just
Or if we're
in
saying
our
the entire world,
whole
yeah.
world, whole
Yeah,
world,
Some
which is
only
I
half the
don't
world
think
really.
Santa Claus is really a thing everywhere in the entire world. Either.
okay. We'll say United States then. I would say it's probably. I don't know this. Let's see. Let's see what Jim and I have to say about this. If you was to ask, how many kids? Let's see. How am I going to ask this question?
Just go to an elementary school and just talk on the intercom. Just go up to the door and like, I need to be let in. I need to talk to kids. My kids don't go here, but I need to talk to
You
the
can't take
children
away-
in this school about Santa Claus.
You're going to get run out on a rail. How many
Here to poll kids.
Yeah, here to poll, here to poll kids.
If you come in with a clipboard, they'll let you in. You're
Yeah.
fine.
And you're wearing a Christmas sweater. You're commercialized, Joey.
Yeah.
They
I
got
kid-
you.
They
Yeah.
got me. I didn't.
Hook,
Hey,
line, sinker.
I told you we played the Santa game with my kid. I told you they've got me.
Yeah. So are you gonna tell them?
Should we and how I.
So
how
gonna
when you
tell
become a
them-
grandpa and you see your grandchild, you're going to tell them, come here. Your parents are lying to you.
no, but I'm.
Here's
gonna,
a sip of beer.
I'm going to encourage my children to at least think about it.
Okay, so what if they go against
With their families.
They go against your thought.
That's okay. Like
That's okay. You're not going to hate them.
That's
But-
fine.
But no, you're messing with their
I'm not-
everlasting
yeah.
soul.
I'm
according
screaming.
to you.
I'm screaming on this show about this, but I'm not like going up to kids
If you leave saying you're going
in
to
the
hell.
store and going, "Santa's not real."
Well, see, I think
Like,
that if
that's,
you think
that's- yeah.
but if you truly believe that this is like salvation level stuff,
Then you're done. You're cooked.
yeah.
If you
I
think
mean-
Santa was murdered and rose on the third day, you're done.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
I don't know. Y'all get-
I don't think that that's the situation, though. I don't think that people, if they're truly a Christian household, I don't think that most of them are like, "Hey, Santa died for your sins." I don't think that that's how that works.
for your Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Okay. In the UK, they in 2017
All
they
right,
did do
you
a
gotta
study.
chill because
Yeah,
UK's
they're
heavily
awful.
They're
Yeah.
going the other way. You've
Yeah,
seen
they're going the
this.
other way bad.
Okay. well, you're-
Important. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but in the UK, 2017,
Uh-huh.
they asked 1,000 5 to 12-year-olds, and 52% of those kids thought that December 25th was Santa's birthday. 35% believe in
That's actually lower than I thought it would be for the UK.
of the same kid. I know I did too.
For the UK, I would have thought that was higher.
Here's a fun one. Of the same study, a remarkable confusion about religion meaning with 35% believing Jesus was born at the South Pole,
I mean, they're halfway there.
and 5% of the kids thought he was a football player.
Close to the equator, I guess. So
Yeah.
he's about midway.
Would it matter where he was born if you knew just his name?
It doesn't. If he was born on Mars, it wouldn't matter.
So that's still a majority.
It's like we took this poll from a mosque down the road.
yeah,
I would say, all right, you change that poll and you do that in, let's say, the SEC, the Southeastern Conference right here.
It's 95%.
I'd say that your kids
know,
are getting, I wouldn't go 95,
yeah,
but
I'd
it
say
would be
maybe 50
significantly
I'd say 50,
higher.
50.
No
No,
way.
50-50, I wouldn't say that.
Man, because there's such a hard push on the
You can't,
commercialization of
you
it.
can't turn your head without seeing three churches, man. I think that I truly believe that even our churches, we're like talking about Jesus the entire time during Christmas.
Yeah.
You're doing Advent. You're doing all of these things to prep for Jesus's coming during that time frame.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't think that, and I think that this is a huge opportunity to have that conversation with people of Jesus's coming and the importance of that. And then right behind it, you've got Easter. I just think throwing the baby out with the bathwater in this situation and Santa Claus is bad and all these, you're missing opportunities.
I'm
big
not
time.
saying do away with Christmas altogether. I'm just
You
saying
said
we are
get rid of
getting
Santa Claus.
we are
Yeah.
yeah, I do. We are getting way too commercialized.
Right.
Getting too commercialized is incorrect. It's been commercialized.
Yeah. If
forever.
there's a dollar to be made,
You're
they're
proving my
gonna-
point though.
But that was before
but
Santa.
your,
Or like,
but your disagreement is with the people, and it shouldn't be. Your disagreement should be with the companies that are pushing it, not the people that are celebrating Christmas.
The people are
I think
the
your
people
argument's
are help
misdirected.
pushing that. I know I'm 100% like stop commercializing Christmas from the commercial standpoint, but the commercial standpoint is happening because the people are spending the money. The people
Sure.
are buying it, the people are falling for it, the people are buying the Coca-Colas because Santa's on the sleigh drinking his little Coca-Cola. His cute little bears are floating down the ice.
makes it taste better.
Okay, so we
yeah.
stopped doing that. We just quit commercializing things. Period. Because
Not
this is
things, not things. Christmas, which should be the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ.
okay. So anything, period. Though at that point, because you're commercializing something all the time.
Mhm.
Everything's commercialized.
We're commercializing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything's commercialized. So putting your focus as individuals in the right direction, I'm 100% in agreement with you.
Okay.
Do I think that we should not buy gifts? No, I don't think that that's accurate. I think
don't
that we
either.
should buy gifts.
I do too. I do too.
Then that's an oxymoron. You can't have one without the
You're
other.
buying your children a gift but then you're saying that gift comes from a magical being that floated down your chimney.
For this period of time.
Yeah.
In their entire lives.
Yeah. I think that just sets a bad foundation. You're not going to change my mind on that.
Okay. I'm sorry for your child inside of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for your inner child. I
For the
really
inner
am.
child, yeah. Actually,
Yes.
I'm sorry for your inner child.
Yeah.
I really am.
So when the magic's gone, as a child,
I want my kid to live that magic. I really do. Because it was a fun time in my
understand that.
life.
We
And
went
it's
through it
something
too.
I'll remember it for. I'll
yeah.
remember.
I do
forever.
have pleasant childhood memories. I remember the summer. I mean, the Christmas of 1992. No, 92. It's 89. I was younger than that. 89. That was the NES Christmas. Come in, you got the Christmas box. You got the box wrapped up. It's about the size of a game console.
That one had the
You
duck
open it
game,
up.
right?
Yes, said Duck Hunter.
that
Mario.
game's a fraud. It's
First
fake.
video
it is.
game. Yeah. So. Yeah, the magic is there. I mean, there's pleasant.
And you remember
there's
that,
pleasant
and
memories.
that is that waking up on Christmas morning and knowing that Santa Claus had came and all of that, and then the night before we would read the Christmas story, the Bible Christmas story, not
thank
the
you.
night before Christmas. I mean, so we
job.
put things in their place, and we had that first, and then the other came next. And
Yeah.
So you had
Because this tradition is like entirely American.
yeah.
So do we just get rid of the American part of it? Do we have get rid of our roots in America? I mean, obviously, like,
That could be misguided. That could be coming from a bad place. I don't
Also,
know.
our economic system is kind of based on things like this. Just
Yeah.
so, I mean, we could just collapse our economy, I guess.
No, I mean, you're still buying gifts. You're still getting stuff for your kids. My point is just where the gifts come from, you know?
so that's your only linchpin?
So, yeah, if the NES Christmas, it would still be in my memory
So
as good now if I knew that it came from my parents as opposed to
So
Santa.
what if
don't think
we
so.
did all the gifts, they came from Jesus?
No, that's weird.
That's weird, too.
Yeah, I'm out on
sacrilege.
that.
That's
Yeah, I'm
sacrilege.
out on that completely.
So,
No,
okay.
But you're instead of giving the gifts from Santa as Santa, you're giving the gifts from yourself, expressing the reason that you've given the gifts because the gift of eternal life was given to us by Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
3.
You start that foundation. You take your kid to church,
Yeah.
talk Jesus stuff with him.
Okay.
So
I'm
yeah.
not necessarily opposed to that being the linchpin there, I guess. I'm probably not going to do it. I'm probably going to stick with Santa Claus, no doubt.
Yeah.
And I can have the conversation of we have these things so we can give to others, and we can do that. And we have that because of Jesus, not because of Santa Claus.
Yeah. I've never had to think about this because I've never met somebody so emotionally just in turmoil over this.
Hey,
I've
maybe-
never had to think about it. that
Maybe
way.
this triggers a lot of people.
Is
to
there?
think.
I was gonna say, is there this many broken people because of Santa Claus in the world? Is that why there's so many homeless people out
I'm
there?
not broken. I live a successful life and I've raised 2 good kids. Like, I'm not broken. It was just a segment of my reality that I think
I
could
don't
have
know.
been different.
You hit it pretty. You
went
really.
hard.
You went
I do
hard.
feel passionate. I do feel passionate about this.
Yeah, you
I've
do.
had this same conversation and argument with my wife and kids and family. Like, this isn't the first time I've had this conversation. So I've
Yeah.
had practice at this argument and this debate.
Yeah, and
So-
then
I
you
haven't.
and then you realize why you're not invited to Christmas dinner.
No, I gotta
Yeah.
see, everything's
I know.
still fine.
I know.
Of course.
My voice got higher when I talked about it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I still love you.
Okay, I love you too. Merry Christmas. This is a Christmas spirit.
It's Christmas
This is a Christmas spirit.
This is a
Even
weird
at
Christmas
the,
spirit.
Even
We're
at the end of
yelling.
the Grinch comes down and he has
His heart
he
gets bigger.
He sings
heart
the
gets bigger,
song. His heart
which is
grows 3
actually-
sizes, and
which is
I
technically
heard,
a bad
I heard
thing.
It's a
from
medical
the
problem, yes.
Christmas, the last thing they were singing before that movie ended, it was like a demonic cult.
Dore.
really that.
Yeah.
It was something about summoning demons or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
See, that's a conspiracy type
Yeah.
stuff I like to get into.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard that.
So here's
Yeah.
the thing. Who knows? Because I don't speak demon language. So
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Or Whoville. What do they speak? What's their language?
Hoovalations.
No, Whovilation is a
Whovilation.
party that they had.
The Hoovalation party?
Yeah, you've watched The Grinch from
I have.
Jim Carrey's. Yeah.
But it's
They
probably
speak
been
in cliques.
15 years ago.
Really, I watched it twice this year already. It's
No.
my favorite.
I'm a Christmas movie
You know
guy.
what's my favorite?
The week of.
You watched it because you like seeing the Grinch beat the piss out of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And
That's
ruin
what you're
Christmas.
into.
Part of it.
You
but,
love it. You love. Yes,
like-
take those presents
I
and
like-
burn them.
I like the view from Cindy Lou Who. she's all like, "Where
Logistical.
are you, Christmas?
Yeah.
Why can't I find you?"
And then you find out
That's how I feel.
Christmas is
That's
in.
me.
The
That
Do you know why?
song.
Do you know
Christmas
why?
It's
isn't
me
out.
here.
It's in.
Yes.
And the Grinch finds that out later. You
It's
want
not-
to break that thing, by the way.
It's not out. It's in.
It's
Joey.
inward. It's in my
Inward.
heart.
That's what
Christmas is
Christmas
in my
is.
heart. It's where it should live.
I was
That's where the
watching.
magic
live on my
I was
credit
watching
card.
the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Shouldn't live on your
And
credit card
it
because
is-
that gets interest.
It's
Yeah.
actually heavily Christian. It's pretty based.
What's that?
Which one?
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is.
No,
yeah.
Charlie
Yeah,
Brown
it's-
Christmas
it's
is
solid.
That's a legit
yeah. We
movie.
use
That
that.
was
At,
solid.
we use that at church.
I was like
Yeah.
on my
Well,
phone, and then I was like hearing like
Little Linus. Give us.
the prayer. I
Little-
guess the prayer song / I don't know what it is.
Are you
it was-
talking about the where he reads the Bible?
That was-
Yes. Well, I think it was like on that song.
Yeah, Linus
form.
was
Yeah.
was given the
Yeah,
account
the
of
Christmas story.
the Christmas account. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, what?
yeah.
That's on TV.
Whoever voiced him, it's one of the most peaceful sounding
It really
voices
is.
ever. And it kind of sounds like he has too much spit in his mouth and his tongue's rubbing against it the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I'm not completely anti-Christmas. I get in the Christmas spirit. We've got
Yeah.
Christmas decorations up.
Sleigh bells
we got the
ringing.
tree up.
Are
I'm
you
just
listening?
holding
I
on
don't,
to
I
the
don't
last
think the
bit
Christmas
of.
tree is pagan. Like
I'm holding on to like the last little bit of like goodness, and that's what I feel like Christmas is. Is the last
it
like
is.
the little bit of like.
You get a
Happy
month a year.
innocence.
You get a month a
Innocence.
year of innocence and just people actually giving a crap about other people. I don't like that. That's when we reserve our time to do that. I don't like that. That's
Yeah.
where all of that normally goes.
that argument doesn't work with my wife. By the way,
What?
I don't get to tell her I give you gifts all year long. So why should I get you something now? That don't work.
This house is a
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah.
That car is a gift.
That mortgage is a gift.
Go stand over the vent, and when heat's pumping out of it, be
You
like,
feel that?
That's
a
for
gift.
me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's for me.
No
You're
big
welcome.
deal.
All year
That's
long. Yeah, that
sacrilegious.
don't work. By the way,
I wasn't even making that argument, but
Yeah.
I've tried.
it feels like you,
Believe me, I've
Worth
tried.
a shot.
yeah, no, I'm still on the hook. I've got to figure out what I'm getting my wife for Christmas. What are y'all getting y'all's house for Christmas?
That's another thing that stresses me out about Christmas is the
I don't.
just
Are you getting your wife anything for Christmas?
making people happy.
You know what I mean?
Ah,
It's the gift
Just
that
set a-
keeps on giving.
set a
That's right.
stopwatch.
For about 3 minutes.
yeah,
Set a stopwatch.
set a stopwatch.
We'll make it for
That's what I-
30
that's what I-
seconds this year, maybe.
That's what I tell my wife.
man.
As I set a stopwatch, baby.
2 trees in this house.
There's gonna be. I'm gonna give you the best 30 seconds of your life.
Golly, Christmas.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Gotta end it on a penis joke.
that's right.
Merry Christmas
It's about Jesus.
from your Shrouded Realities friends.
Don't
to
forget it.
you.
Yes,
Keep it
Jesus
about
is
Jesus.
regardless if you
Not
celebrate,
Santa Claus!
regardless if you're into Santa Claus or not, Jesus is the reason.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That's
the
my
reason
point.
for the season.
That is my point.
No,
the
it's not.
whole
Your
stinking
point is
time.
You went heavy.
You want to
You went-
sacrifice him on the altar.
You
I
went-
don't want to
you went a
sacrifice
little-
Santa.
you went a little
because he's
commie
not
against Santa.
real.
Yeah.
You sound like a commie going against Santa.
Yeah, you do.
No.
They were going heavy against Santa.
Really?
It was an American symbol.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you're a commie.
I don't
You're
know
wearing a
about
red hat
that.
too.
Yeah.
I come in with a Christmas shirt.
You probably got
I
red
tell-
underwear.
There's
don't you,
red on
buddy?
it.
Bet you're
Ah,
wearing red
red
underwear.
commies. I see what
Yeah.
you're doing there with your red
You got
commie
that
cup.
anti-fascist colors.
Uh-huh.
Y'all better hurry up and do this
Anyway, go to
outro.
shroudedrealities.com. Buy gifts for your family next year from shroudedrealities.com.
Do it this year.
It's too late now. You won't get it. For Connor,
Santa Claus will
Steven,
bring it.
Joey, and Ruby, the podcast. God, thanks for listening.